It's the bacon, egg, and cheese show with Lady Love, Bad Bunny, and I go by Miss Lissa. We gon' wake that ass up. It's the bacon, egg, and cheese show, and cheese show. We give you what you need, yo. You need, yo. Every 3 times a week, yo. A week, yo. It's the bacon, egg, and cheese show, and cheese show.
Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese about to wake that ass up. Girl, who is you playing with? Wake that ass up. Told your big daddy when you wake your ass up. Yo, what is you waiting for? Wake that ass up.
After we do the show, then stop. Then what? Subscribe it like it's hot. After we do the show, then stop. Now what? Subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. Subscribe it like it's hot. It's Freaky Friday. Al.
Shout out to Derek in the building. He got the best hookah service in Jersey. And Derek be singing and he be tearing up the karaoke. Shout out to him. We had Cormega in the building. Hold on, we're gonna schedule him for a show. Tequila! Tell him we're gonna schedule him for a show. You know what I mean? Coming up. What up, Bunny?
What's the dealio? What's the dealio?
Yo, so I found this gaba leaf. I know I'm late, but so happy.
What? Oh, grab.
That's what it had.
Well, let me see it, Lock.
You said GABA. I said, who your GABA?
Oh, GABA leaf?
So your GABA leaf.
Girl, this is the best. But anyway, how y'all been? How was y'all week? I missed y'all, even though I talk to y'all every day. I miss seeing y'all beautiful faces.
Yeah.
We
Because without you girls, my life is incomplete.
It's been an eventful couple of days. You know, life is like things are happening, people growing, people doing certain things, but we want to make sure that our viewers understands that we are not going to be inconsistent, but you know what's consistently happening? YouTube. You can consistently go to the YouTube channel. Make sure that you are subscribed, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, because that's why we missing in action. We getting things together. We organized. So that's
for you.
And I still sound like
overflow was good.
Babs, can you make a little more noise?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Babs. No, I was wondering if Babs can make any more noise.
That's y'all when y'all grab a leaves.
Yesterday I posted some provocative pictures of my girlfriend. Shout out Nunu Ria. My mother thought that she didn't have any clothes on, but it's just the way that she was positioned, and they were promotional glasses in their promotional picture for the glasses. Shout out to Sunday Wear, will be out next week. But I wanted to ask y'all, like, how do y'all feel about provocative pictures on the internet?
I have pictures. Do what you want. It's your body, your platform, I mean, you know, everyone has their own, you know, limitations, but I mean, to each his own.
How about you were in a relationship? How you feel about your lover having provocative pictures? My mother said that I was exploiting her.
I mean, but you always share your relationship, so I mean, that's nothing. But when you're in a relationship, I feel like whatever you was doing prior to will, you know, change a little bit. But I feel like whatever you was doing, you should still be doing, because that's what attracted you to the person. I'm not like a thirst trap kind of person, but if you got with somebody and they was already posting provocative pictures, now that they're with you, they probably, you know, they gonna still post them.
No, she never took pictures like that before.
Okay.
All right,
well, she
moving along.
She lost weight, her body looking good, she's proud of herself, you know, and you're supporting your girl. So I mean, like, that's your relationship. If you're content and you don't have any issues with it, who are we?
You heard that, mother?
What they say, if you got it, flaunt it. That's what
Hey,
I lost
Monica.
I just
Hey,
lost
Monica.
I just lost 9 pounds. I just lost
Congratulations.
9 pounds. No, don't
Listen,
congratulate me. It's the 9 I gained. It was the 9 I gained.
Oh.
unless my girlfriend shows her body for a living, then I'm not okay with her showing her body on social media, because what's the point? Like,
Man, you're so boring.
I mean, that's just me. That's just me. I'm not knocking nobody, but I'm just saying, for me, that's just me.
I mean, I have bathing suit pictures. I be on the beach. I'll post a picture. If I'm wearing my sunglasses and I want to promote them, I'll definitely use those pictures to.
But you're on the beach, though, so that's
Yo,
not
bring the beach.
provocative. You're
Bring
on
the
the
beach,
beach. You're
please.
supposed to have a bathing suit on.
Right.
Yeah.
Bring the beach. Please put the YouTube in the chat. Lissa is getting very aggressive with capital letters. She wants to know what the YouTube is, so please
I do
put it there.
feel like, people.
I'm not toxic. I'm not
Everything
toxic.
should be with a purpose. So it's like some women are, you have the social media influencers. What about if she had an OnlyFans, Babs?
That's a job.
Okay.
That's what I mean. That's a job. If you're doing it for a job purpose, that's fine. But for you to post just for people to like it, like, no, that's my girl. That's her body. I'm not. I like it. Me liking it is enough. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm here for the Muslims, right? The Muslims men got it so good, because once they marry a chick, they throw a sheet over her, and I'm here for that. It's no need for you to be looking at my wife. That's a whole fact. Period.
That is so.
I don't like
boring.
that. I like when my spouse is wanted. Like,
Barry, see that's why my mother doesn't want me to do it, because people like thirst traps like Barry. Damn, that was your girl.
That's what I'm saying.
Can get it.
That's see what I mean? I don't need nobody telling me that my girl could get it. If you want to tell her that, then pay to tell her that on the OnlyFans, or if she's a model, she's getting paid for that. But it's no need for my friends to be looking at my girl in a sexual manner for free.
Then go hide your bitch in the closet, because I want y'all to know that I have a baddie. I want y'all to know what I'm enjoying, okay? And it is mine. It is all mine. It was very tasteful. It wasn't no, little nipple showing or anything like that. And my girl could get it. Your girl can't get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. I had a good time. I'm enjoying it.
I don't think that you have to be naked to show that a woman is beautiful. I don't think a woman has to be naked for somebody to say, oh, she's beautiful, she's sexy. So to paint that narrative like, oh, I want people to see my woman's body because it's so sexy. I want you to see what I got. I don't want you to see what what I got. I'm here with all the Muslim men, sheets all day. Okay? That's it. All you're going to see is the eyes. That's all you need to see, because the eyes don't lie.
Boring.
That's it.
That's boring. If my wife allowed me, we would have a farm with other wives.
She said, what do you think about Rihanna and Beyonce? Rihanna and Beyonce dress like that because they are celebrities. They get paid. They get paid for that.
Well, let's see where this leads us.
What about the woman that just likes to look nice and, might be want to dress a little sexy, go out, put a little freakum dress on, listen to her Beyonce and her Rihanna, feel good? Can she go outside without the sheet?
Absolutely. It's no reason for. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I'm just not here for the nude. I'm telling you, my ex girl was a so-called model. I told her, I said, yo, do not let them gas you to take nude photos. Sure enough, she let them gas her to take nude photos. Titty out like what? I don't give a fuck. What did it ever do for her? Nothing. You know who got them pictures? The photographer. Got them pictures of your whole body, your your tatas, all of that. It did nothing for her. Nothing. She never got a job. She never got a modeling job. She never got a check. She did nothing.
Okay,
well, that's
but
her fault, huh?
I want to say this about that girl, specifically that girl, or girls that, you know, nobody really has to convince. You wanted to, right? Because even in Sex in the City, we never saw Sarah Jessica Parker's breasts. Like, she never wanted to be nude. But we saw Samantha. Kim Cattrall was all over. So it's like, that has nothing to do. You wanted to, you know, do a new photo shoot.
But Kim Cattrall was a hoe.
But in real life, she wasn't a hoe. She was acting.
Yeah,
she was very reserved.
But that's why she had her tatas out as that character.
No, Carrie had hoe tendencies too. Everyone has sex.
No,
but they put it in the contract that she never wanted her breasts shown.
No, but Kim's character on that show was a whore.
She was sexually
trying to go up. Well, I personally never watched the show.
With a lot of men. She wasn't a whore. She was just sleeping with a lot of men. She wasn't a player. She just crushed a lot.
Buckle down.
What is a whore?
They would have did more simulated.
There's no such thing as a whore. That's why I changed that. I apologize. She wasn't a player. She just crushed a lot. There's no such thing as a whore. I apologize for that.
We appreciate that all across the world. But yeah, but if she wanted to buckle down and not have them show her, she could have, and because she was a big enough star, and they would have had to do simulated nudity, like maybe a little side boob, maybe. But you know, she was fully committed. But some people not, because we could have saw Carrie's titties, and even to be on Power, you have to sign a release saying that it's okay to, you know.
Did she get a check, Miss Lissa, for showing her breast?
Yes.
Well, technically, I'm not saying this is it, but technically that's like visual prostitution. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can only show your titties if you get that check. You know, I feel like tasteful pictures, you know, is one thing. I had to get off of that bullshit that society has us on. I was with a dancer for 8 years, and the first maybe 2 years I'm sitting up here frustrating myself, frustrating her. Then one day I'm like, man, let that bitch live. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, what are you doing? First of all, I'm not retiring her. So, girl, get up that pole. You know, then I started to help her make money. Like, you don't see that? I would go grab niggas' money and throw it at her. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it was like when she wasn't making money. So, I mean, I got off of it.
But look, they go right back to what I said. That was her job. It goes right back. She didn't walk in the strip club and take her clothes off for free. Like, this is a hobby. Hey, just tell me you like me. I'm going to take off my clothes, and I just want you to say you like me. Don't give me no money, no nothing.
Well, Babs, you know, I don't know, but the picture that we took yesterday, shout out to Sunday Wear. You can definitely follow it. That's Sunday with an I. And I think they were very tasteful.
I didn't see the pictures. I'm just answering the question that I was asked. So I didn't see the pictures. I was just saying, I don't want my woman naked on social media for nothing. That's it.
I could dig that. Matter of fact, would you like to see the picture?
I mean, if you want to show the picture to the bacon, egg, and cheese, go ahead.
It's on my it is on my Instagram page, on my profile page. Let's get Miss Lissa back. Okay. Shout out Nunu Rhea.
Oh, that's tasteful.
Okay. Is it too much?
I mean, it's not too much because it's for you.
All right. And I like it. Where did Lissa go? Lissa's popping. Let's get Lissa back in here. And then I don't know if she want me to do the topics today. I got the topics ready because Joe Biden had a lot of y'all gassed up, thinking he was going to drop these school loans and all that. Yeah, y'all gassed up. Y'all was out here. Y'all stopped making payments. Y'all started balling out of control. And he said, oh, wait a minute. By the way, the whole Biden administration is absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? Are you voting next go around, Babs?
It depends. It just depends.
Do you identify as a Republican or Democrat?
I'm both.
I like that. If people can identify as anything nowadays, we should be able to identify as bi-party. Is that bipartisan? Is that what that word means? That we are bipartisan. That's who I want to be.
Yeah, I'm both.
All right. Well, we waiting for Lissa to come in. I don't want to jump into the topics without the Black Republicans. Let's pull up Barry with his interesting.
Hi, Barry. Let me get my
now don't say hi to Barry, because Barry is like one of the worst human beings I've ever met. I don't know why I love him. What up, B?
What's good? Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the guest that we love to hate. We got Barry.
That's my guy.
Tell them, Babs. Come on, man. They got to quit hating on me, man.
I know, right?
The truth, man.
Because I actually hate both of y'all opinions, really, to tell you the truth.
Whatever. Hey, y'all follow me. Y'all want to be Black Republicans, holler at me, because I got that Facebook club jumping right now. Got 500 members, and we're growing. All right,
you sound like a Republican. I got that Facebook group jumping.
Yes,
500 Republicans.
Yes,
I see you over there. I'll be over there, Barry.
That's what I'm talking about, Babs.
You look nice, though, Barry. Hello, how are you?
Appreciate it. I put my Republican shades on. Yeah.
What makes you a Black Republican?
Because I have conservative views. I'm the conservative Black man that all of you need to be with, or should be with, or have a version of.
View? Like,
conservative views are that we won't do nudity in public, okay? We are the talented 10th. We're Black excellence at all times, and we don't do that nudity in public. Now, what's for me needs to be for me behind closed doors. Not everybody needs to see what I'm to see behind closed doors. If it's my gift, let it be my gift and not everybody else's. That's what we do, love. Any more questions?
That's what happens when you get a husband. Not when you just dating and being, let your husband tell you that.
Well, I mean,
not some nigga named Barry.
I mean, in the Republican way, I happen to have a wife, happen to be married and everything.
You gonna tell her to keep her clothes on.
And the Republican way, you don't have threesomes either.
You won't become my wife if you got your clothes off all the time.
Kim Kardashian got 3 rings, girl. She's somebody too. 3 niggas wife.
Kim Kardashian is for the streets, ma'am.
There you go.
And she still was somebody's wife 3 times.
And she's for the streets.
Beyonce be putting on her outfit.
It's called stability.
Barry, you sort of sound like a hater, because like the streets are winning. The streets are winning.
The streets
Kim
are
Kardashian and her family were on the cover of Vogue, and they said that they were.
Are a myth.
What?
The streets are a myth.
Yeah.
You the one that just said the streets, so.
She's for the streets.
You the one that said she was for the streets, so she's for a storyboard?
She is a myth. She is for the streets. She is not real. She's just only for a moment, for a time, for a second. She's not for a lifetime. She's not.
To the ladies that just want to wear a bathing suit, post a little nice bathing suit picture, maybe you lost some weight, don't let the Black Republicans make you feel the kind of way, okay?
It's not virtuous.
It's not virtuous. So, Barry, let me ask you a question. Marilyn Monroe is for the streets, and her legacy.
They didn't even have clothes on
and that's why she ended the way she ended. That's why she met her demise the way she met her demise.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
They didn't have no clothes on in the Garden of Eden, you heard?
Damn.
That's before clothes were invented, man.
Yeah, we don't live in the Garden of Eden.
We in the garden.
We not in the Garden of Eden.
But if you on the beach, so you're saying, Barry, so
you if you're on a beach, that's the reason for you to have on a bathing suit.
But is that what the Black Republican believes? Do you believe that? Do you believe that?
Yes, you have a bathing suit because it is proper to have one on the beach.
Thank you.
But if there are kids out there under a certain age, you don't need to be out there showing your cheeks all like that, because
what if you want to stop?
Tell me, Barry, stop embarrassing yourself. You're letting everybody know your sex is boring. Listen, let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the
next.
Hold
on, let me say this though. I
about to say you talking about that one ass April.
Let me say this real quick. It's a pool in my building, and so you got to walk down this long path outside to get to the pool. And the other day, I was shocked. I seen this girl coming, walking down the path with a little bikini top in a thong bikini, whole ass out. Now I know she gonna go lay down and get a tan, but it did shock me, and I did say I would feel the way if my son seen that. I did say that.
Over sexualizing the boys. We don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I prefer that than to see John walking down there with his thong on, because this is where we are in 2023. So it don't act like you can't see a male doing that. I'm glad Barry's here. Speaking of males,
either way, I would have felt the way. Either way, I would have felt.
I feel like people should be able to do what they want. Like, you have conservative. I'm so happy you pulled it up. I have pulled it up too. I found it. I feel like we have conservative people, and we have people that are, more sexually advanced or whatever,
liberal.
And that's the circle of life. That's balance.
I'm
like,
liberal.
But everyone doesn't have to
liberal,
do
there's a
what
lack
you
of
feel like it's right.
Liberals usually have a lack of responsibility with them.
Oh, this is fun. Hold up. Time out. Now.
Look.
Wait. Yeah, now we're having fun. Lack of responsibility. Elaborate so I can tear your ass
liberals.
up, brother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's the lack of responsibility that we have? What's the lack of responsibility we have?
Moral compass, ma'am. Moral compass. We can go there.
You know what I realized one day?
Ready.
You know what I realized? I told my homegirl one day, right? Because we didn't do certain things in our lives that other girls did, and they was winning for it, right? And I told my friend, I said, it sucks that nobody rings my doorbell and go, hey, Chanel, here's $1 million for you keeping your morals.
That's only because what you think is winning. You look at that as winning, as material things are winning. That's how you look at it, and that's fine. And so
material.
Yeah, because how are they winning? What did they have? What did they gain?
Exactly.
They have lack of stress from, okay, think about it. They say, material things. Wait, don't yell at me back.
But lack of stress from what? Finances?
Winning to me is when you are successful and you're financially doing better than not doing bad. So when I say these women are winning, their bank accounts is a certain way. Oh, but what does that get them? Well, do you know how stressful it is when you can't pay your rent on the first? Have you ever seen an eviction notice on your door? Have your lights ever went off? Just being broke, the food, the quality of food. What do you mean?
But it's a lot
material of things. There is an upper echelon of life.
And it's a lot of depressed.
That lets me know
there is a lot of depressed people that have all of that. That are sad, and they are not happy with all of their bills paid.
That's
they in their big house.
That's their fault. They ain't got God. They ain't got God. They ain't got no God.
But if you had God, you would have to have some type of moral compass to have God, right?
But
if you're gonna have God, you're gonna have to at least acknowledge a moral compass, right?
Yo, I don't know how far you saying I go. Listen, man, I'm living my life, and I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna be happy. I'm not judging nobody. They could be liberal, they could be conservative, because whatever you do when you close your door is your business. You understand what I'm saying? I know that I'm gonna live this life. Imagine you get to ride this roller coaster one time. And you looking at that roller coaster, you gotta throw your hands up. You gotta ride them curves. Y'all niggas wanna sit on the roller coaster like, you know what I'm saying? You get to ride this bitch one time. You better enjoy that ride while you're on it. That's all I'm saying.
And
nobody's in their deathbed like, I wish I would have wore more sweaters. It's like, I wish I would have lived my life. Like, do whatever makes you happy. Like, don't worry about other people's moral compass. Meditate, love God, honor the universe, but
that's what a liberal would say. That's what a liberal would say, and to that you go against the structure.
I'm not liberal. I'm a person of the universe. So for me, I'm not running around naked. But if I want to show my legs or wear a short skirt or go to the beach or post a sexy picture, like, who gets to decide?
There's nothing
but you
wrong
don't
with your
do that. Listen,
I'm talking to him specifically.
But you don't exactly.
You don't even do that.
You don't. I don't
do that. That's not even you.
You don't.
Why are you fighting for stuff that's not even you?
Because I understand the women that do it.
Yo, this.
Let them do
this.
Not
can I show you a
don't
photo?
Do that.
Can I show you a photo? This photo sums up what we're talking about. This is liberals and conservatives. Hold up. There go the liberals, and there go the conservatives. We're going to live this life. We're going to be outside. We're going to enjoy this green earth that God has given us and all of this adrenaline and go have a good time. That's it.
I enjoy life too. That's why I don't judge you. So I'm not so to say I don't enjoy life.
Hold up. How did it even turn into me? Because
you just said that you're gonna enjoy life and the liberals don't.
So you're conservative?
Enjoy life.
You're conservative?
I'm some of everything. I
thought we bipartisan.
Yeah. But
you guys are black Republicans, man. Just admit it.
Yeah, somewhat.
Just admit it.
Barry,
I'm
happy. It's okay. Yo, B, I'm happy you here because I want your opinion on this next topic. Shout out to Marcus in the building. Miss Lissa, do you want to do the next topic or you want me to pull it up?
I think we're on the same page. It is $20 enough.
Yeah, go ahead. Lunch? You looking good, Lissa. You look like you could sing today too. Like
yeah,
like
she got her MTV vibe on.
Mm-hmm.
Young Shaka Khan out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no Shaka
Khan. Shaka Khan. Speaking of Khan, is this woman being a con artist? So the man took to Twitter to ask, well, he posted this. He said, I just cash apped this shorty $20 for lunch. She sent it back and said, who this finna feed? I can't do this no more. So it's like, is $20 enough to nourish someone for lunch? And is she wrong for sending it back? We're going to start with our Black Republican. Everyone in the comment section, we want to know, if you cash app somebody $20 for lunch and they sent it back and said, who this finna feed? How would you feel? It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show.
I hate it here.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. You know, why would if someone even gives you $1, you should feel happy and appreciative. We don't have to do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? Give you $1, give you 5 cents, anything. Somebody gives you $20, you should feel very appreciative about that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is this what the world is coming to? It's wild.
Babs, you are BBW. Is $20 enough to feed you for lunch?
Listen, it depends on the day, right? And even if it's not enough, I would add the balance. So if my food was $35 and you sent me 20, I'm gonna be grateful because now all I gotta spend is 15. That's how I look at it. So I might be like, hey, you got $50 for my lunch, and they'd be like, nah, I only got 20. All right, send that, because now I only gotta pay 30. So that's still, either way, it's a lookout for me. Like, if I'm never gonna order something that I can't get for myself anyway. So if you send me $20, I'm gonna make it work. If it's enough for my food, and if it's not enough, it's gonna go towards whatever the price is for my food. And I'm gonna tell you, thank you. I'm gonna send you a picture of that food too.
And that's what Tauruses do, Babs. Talk to him.
She's a Libra.
I'm a Libra.
Calm down, sir. What about you?
Baby, I'm sending you $100. You understand what I'm saying? Because hey, I've done it. You know what I mean? Like, right, you know what I mean? If you got it.
I'm hungry, man. Send me about 50. Come on.
Yo, for real.
I have zero, negative 1,000 interest in you. So therefore, your meals have nothing to do with me. I'm not concerned. Like, I don't even think about if Barry ate
I'm your
today.
cousin.
I could care less.
You're
You're a man.
Love. Don't be like
You're
that.
a man.
See
First
how
of all,
see how you're liberal.
Hey, baby, listen, I've done it, you know, so, but I think it's hilarious that she sent the money back, and I need to know, like, what kind of female is he trying to get? You know what I mean? Because people like to date outside of their budget. So at a certain time when my budget wasn't a certain way, I knew the type of people that I like. I wasn't knocking nobody, oh, these gold diggers. I like a gold digger. You understand what I'm saying?
Sorry,
and
love.
I ain't have,
I'm sorry. It's a weight limit. It's a weight limit to how bad you can act out here. If you a dude and whatnot, if you out here trying to get after a woman, it's a weight limit that you have to be at if you want to act all bad and bougie like this. You can't be over a certain weight limit. Weight limit. And my fellas will actually weight limit.
I don't even understand where that came from.
And BBW, sorry, you need to be appreciative.
What did you say, Aries Spears?
You need to be appreciative. If somebody's giving you money, you can't be over 145 pounds,
Excuse
150
me,
pounds,
allow me to
160
interrupt.
pounds,
This
and be acting all
opinion
bad
that
and
you are
bougie,
now hearing on the
acting
BEC
like,
Show
Wait, let
does
him
not
go.
you
reflect
only
the
sent me
entire
$20.
show.
First of
No,
all,
no.
you should only be eating maybe $5 worth of food in the first place. You know what I'm saying? If you talking about you BBW, you only send me $20, I should be getting $100 for lunch. No, your ass should be for real about maybe under $7 and whatnot. You should probably be eating a granola bar, a banana, and maybe some water. That's it. How about that?
And that and his response shows you the type of women he's dating.
You know that face
I'm not
like
even
the
mad. I'm not even
serious?
mad at his opinion
Are you
because
serious?
what you know what I'm saying? Like I am mad. Hold up, let me finish. I am in a full-fledged relationship.
You died.
Yeah, yo, I'm in a full-fledged relationship. My girlfriend is bad. But before then, I knew the caliber that I was dating. And I would not even play myself.
You
and
think
say
I would send a
something like
Lizzo
that.
$2,200 for lunch?
But guess what?
Serious?
But have you ever seen that around me, brother?
If you got them
even
black
bring
in
that
the
up?
thighs, if you got that black little mark going out between your thighs, you think I'm about to send you $200?
First of all, bitches with thick thighs, don't do that.
Shit. Hey man, my fellas understand and they hear me and they feel me. I'm on this right here is mostly females on this platform, but my fellas, I'm pretty sure y'all feel me. You can't get bougie and when be over 200 pounds talking about some
guess what, B? Guess
you
what,
only
B?
sent me $20 for lunch. Yes, ma'am. And you better be glad I just didn't even I could have made your lunch for you. I could have gave you some oatmeal. I could have gave you maybe a protein shake. You know what I'm saying? I could have put together a little salad for you. Yeah.
Well, I don't date that.
Come on, y'all. Follow me at Bondz Hustler. Instagram. Come on, I got more.
I don't
Straight No Chaser. YouTube. How you want it? We can talk. Let's talk heavy. Come on, let's talk heavy, love.
I don't.
Speaking of heavy.
Go ahead.
Speaking of heavy, a woman had a heavy heart when she canceled her Lash appointment because her boyfriend passed away. She reached out to the Lash technician and said, I'm unavailable, or she might have missed her appointment, and she asked for the money back because she said that she needed to contribute to her boyfriend's funeral. The girl responded by saying that was not your boyfriend, that was only your sugar daddy, and your issues have nothing to do with me. We're going to take a look at this video, and then I want to know everyone's opinion. Does she owe her money back, or is that just how business rolls? Oh.
Let's go straight in. Hey, I'm sorry I missed my appointment. My boyfriend died and I haven't been able to think straight. Period. Please, I really need help with the funeral expenses and need my money back. No period. Okay. First things first, sorry for your loss. This is not any of my clients. It's someone I know, and we're about to get in it. So at the end of the day, y'all be on a For You page carrying about stylists. My styles today is so unprofessional, it's ghetto. But let me tell you something. You got to have a certain kind of personality, a certain kind of characteristics to deal with some of these clients. Because number one, why did you go on a booking site, pay a deposit, no show, or nothing, and think you could just send a message and get your money back? And it's like, what do your situation have to do with me? Why did something happen to you so it had to happen to me? Why do you feel like you get a pass to bypass all of my policies and procedures? What about the time it took for me to get to work? What about the gas it took? What about the day that I had to set up because I thought I had a certain kind of appointments? Like, y'all don't never. Let's go straight in.
Okay,
I'm sorry. Now, she sent the obituary to prove that he really died. It was a young black woman with an older white boyfriend, and she was like, "That's not your boyfriend."
Mine just called. Now, mine just called. I had to ignore his call right now because, you know, y'all are bugging, okay? We love them, okay? Now, first of all, you can hear from her accent that she's from Philly. She's straight Philly. So I understand the cold-heartedness because that's what the accent is from. They out there, they bust some guns. They don't, you know what I mean? But what's happening is everybody now is they have no compassion. And they're giving up, you know, any compassion for the bag. Now, if somebody died and you could prove that somebody died, I don't really care what y'all relation is. Now, I can understand her. She might be aggravated about it. She might feel as though, you know, it's a game or whatever, but you.
That sugar daddy going his sugar.
I'm sorry, he doesn't know I'm on the show. Okay. I'm about to hang up on y'all. I gotta get to the bag. No, I'm just but you know, I just think it's cold hearted, and these stylists are really like not the best nowadays. Their situation. My baby went to get her hair done. The girl changed the appointment twice, and then when she was there, the girl said she'd be there a half an hour later. You know what I mean? I've seen her deal with so many things. That's why I stopped. You know, shit. These people out here going crazy, and probably charged her a lot of money too.
Babs, I saw you shaking your head. So you agree?
I totally disagree. I completely disagree, and let me tell you why. This girl
with who,
is
me?
She agrees with the girl. I
disagree with you. I disagree with you, love. Let me tell
why
you
would
why.
you agree?
Let me tell you why. This girl is a young black entrepreneur like myself. You're running a business. It says it on the site. Deposits are non-refundable. It doesn't say unless somebody dies. It says deposits are non-refundable. You click on it, and then on top of that, if the person that died didn't care about how they was gonna get buried, why should I? They should have had life insurance. So if you went your life not caring how you was gonna get buried, why should I care? Why?
Brooklyn
I don't know
Babs.
whose work today you or Barry.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yo, that's
Brooklyn
what I said.
Babs. Scorched earth.
You busy leaving deposits. You busy leaving deposits to get your hair done. You should have been leaving your premium pay for your life insurance policy. Period. Niggas think it's a game. We all gotta go. I'm not clicking no GoFundMe link for nobody. Not when
y'all going in on me for saying there's a weight limit for tipping
your
out.
cousins, you hear me?
Not when I'm paying for my life and my son life insurance. I can't click no GoFundMe account. I can't for the funeral parlor. You think I'm gonna give my money to the funeral parlor?
Scorch them, Babs. Scorch them. Let them know.
Hold on, wait.
Wow.
I got one for her. I got one for her.
Yo.
More flame.
No, this one. Hold up. Oh shit.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. If you care so much about your significant other to the point that if you know if they pass away, you're going to be scrambling trying to get money for them, you don't even got to go through that. Just go get a life insurance policy for them. Yeah. That's it. And like if you care that much, just get the policy for them.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Y'all, we got that. We got PHP agency. Got a couple of friends over there, you know, would love to be able to come on here and talk to you guys about it, you know, in a conservative type of way. You know, I know some of you guys are living your best lives, you know what I'm saying, YOLO, but those lives do come to an end at some point in time, and you want to be covered, you want to be ready. So you don't have to do the fish fry.
What the hell are you even talking about right now?
I'm setting up my commercial for life insurance, for term life insurance.
Well, Barry, I need
Jack throw it
up because you on the platform. I'm trying to help bring the people in. I'm trying. Let's work, Barry. I'm trying to bring our people in for them to know their priorities. Your life insurance payment is just as important as your rent.
Yes.
It's just as important as your utilities. You know what I'm saying? So you out here worried about how you look in here, but you ain't worried about how you look when you're gone, huh? You ain't worried about how your makeup and your hair gonna look. That costs. You ain't worried about how your casket gonna look. That costs. You ain't worried
it's all
about
fun and games until it's over. Until you on that.
First of all, I don't even know how we got.
I don't even know. I can't help you.
I don't even know. So in other words, you guys are saying no, she can't get her money back. Cool, heard you. But my mother told me I'm not doing no fish fry, and you don't want no fish fry for Lady Luck. So that's the day that I got insurance. Because I do not, God forbid something happen to me, I don't want to leave that on them. You know what I'm saying? I done seen some situations that take too long and it just don't look right. And then you got to hear all them whispers in the church. So I make sure, ladies and gentlemen, them go for, listen, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes things is heavy because kids is involved and it's really unexpected. But ladies and gentlemen, I can agree with Babs for once.
It's not unexpected, Luck, because children pass too. Accidents happen. And you can get life insurance on your child from the first day that they're born. And it's actually cheap.
Gerber, and Gerber is dope because
shout out to Mookie TV, my biggest fan on here.
Okay, I was with a girl, and she had a Gerber life insurance policy since she was a shorty, and when she needed some money, she was able to pull money out that policy.
There you go. That's
any life insurance. That's what people do.
That's the full policy right there. Holla at
I'm new to adulthood.
If you're trying to get right, and I'm gonna tell you, you can't even be dealing with me. If I'm my shorty, if you dealing with me for 2 years, I'm getting a policy on you.
That's what's up.
I'm getting a policy on you. What's good? Sign this paper.
Get policy on your enemies.
Get policy on your baby daddies.
That means you betting. Time out. That means you betting against me. Like you putting a bet on me. First of all,
get policy on your ops. Be smart.
First of all, ladies and gentlemen, if you really want to be honest, I only have it for a cushion because insurance companies are the life insurance companies are the biggest game in the world. Because I'm going to take money for you, especially term. You're going to live out that 10 years. But all them payments you made every month saying, oh, I might die, they get to keep that bread at the end. And imagine how much. They're not going to imagine how much money they're getting. Yo, if I watched a documentary on life insurance, the best thing y'all could do, that $40 that you're going to get them a month, put that into a savings account or whatever it is that you're going to do. You know what I mean? I have it because, hey, I live a liberal life. But I'm just saying, it's a game.
If you get a good life insurance policy, it's actually a great thing to do.
Yeah, you can borrow.
You can borrow against it.
Against it and all of that. Like,
you be your bank.
If it's an accidental death, you get double. You know what I'm saying? What the policy is, it all depends.
It's like the casino
policy. It all depends on the listen, my stepfather is the insurance man. Okay, so I know all about this. And at the end of the day, yes, policies on everybody. I'm not dealing with these chicks and they stressing me out. You could die from stress. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, and I stress people out. Too.
I'm not.
No. The chick out, and she might have.
See, you did it again. You did it again.
There you
go. I caught you twice. This is what happens when I'm focused on the show. I caught you twice. You ready? Early in the program, it was on my ass talking about materialistic things, and I explained to you it's not materialistic. It's that if lack of money and you can't pay your bills causes stress, what can help you die. But now here we go talking about these life insurance policies, and you're like, oh my God, stress.
That's the afterlife. No, it's not.
Y'all gotta stay focused. Y'all gotta stay focused.
Y'all gotta stay focused. This is what happens when people compare apples to oranges. It's not the same thing. Being out,
it's not the same stress. It's different stress.
To get a bag,
it's different stress.
As having a life insurance policy, so your family won't be stressed out trying to bury you. So you won't have your family out there begging people for money.
Khloe Kardashian.
Why would you not want to leave your children something?
Bunny,
people out here got kids and
Bunny
won't get a policy. It's not the same.
Bunny, listen, Khloe Kardashian has a brain injury because Tristan cheated on her. Imagine what black people are dealing with in the city.
And I'm pretty sure she got a good policy. And when she passed away, True and Wolf are gonna get a big bag.
His name is Wolf.
I gotta go.
Her name is Wolf.
Everybody needs to have insurance. Everybody. And Luz, you should bring me back on so I can talk about this more.
Why did you bring up Courtney? I mean, what did you, Chloe?
No, because stress. Now imagine she's so rich and her baby father is cheating on her. And on the new episode of their show, the doctor did a brain scan and was like, yo, you dealt with something traumatic recently. And she was like, oh, Tristan cheated on me. That's stress. So imagine
that's the same thing she did to his baby mother when she met him. And it's like,
I understand that. I'm talking about stress that Babs was just going off about. What I'm simply saying is that when I ain't have no money and that eviction notice was on my door, and when the lights is cut off, okay, and you are like, oh my God, when they're trying to repo, I had a car repo twice, okay, that is stress. That can kill me.
You know what?
But if you did it the right way, you probably would have done that.
There you go. But let me tell you this.
Barry,
what happened
Barry, don't even start with me today because I will punch you dead in your face.
Man. I'm just saying.
I will punch you dead.
What happened to Jada, since you bringing up Courtney, what happened to Jada and set it off when she slept with homie for the bread? She still was stressed out.
Exactly.
Her brother got murdered.
Tell him.
Her brother got
murdered. The right way and the wrong way to do things.
She had all the money, but everybody was dead.
Yeah.
Like,
what the fuck are we talking about anymore right now?
She never looked good better at the end of the movie. She cut her hair off. She was glowing. She had her bag of money, a new car. She was on her way.
Going in the
horizon.
Didn't know where she was going.
Yo, some other time.
Dead. She had the money and was lost. That's so you have it. Yeah, go ahead, love. Go ahead.
But time out. You're absolutely right. Now watch that movie again. And I want you to look for something you didn't look for before. How stressed out them bitches were. Do you know how stressed out you got to be to say, yo, we're going to go start robbing some banks? That's it. And we sleep with the car dealer, man. I have reached my wits' end. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's stress. I don't want to do that. You get what I'm saying? So you made an excellent point. Oh, my God. Praise God. Look at the life that these women had to lead.
Because they didn't do things the right way, Lucky. And because of their actions led them to an early grave.
Barry, here's the thing. You sound crazy because
it comes with a price tag at the end.
Barry, you sound ridiculous. I have a theory. All niggas go to heaven. You know why? Because we were born into oppression. Hold up. Because we were born into oppression, and all of the things that are set in this systematic system. I've been drinking, y'all. The systematic system that is put against us. We are already born. System. Exactly. Shut up, because you know what I'm saying. Even if I'm not using those big old articulate words that your oppressor taught you, I can still show you what I'm talking about. So if you just sit here and listen.
Systematic. That's right.
You know what I mean? I don't have to master the language that your oppressor gave you. I just have to learn how to communicate my point with you. So, what I'm simply saying is we were already born with a disadvantage. Black people in this country were already born with a handicap from what they're doing with the redlining, from what they're doing with credit, what they're doing with the jail system, every single thing under the sun. So we already stressed.
But you know what cures that? Is what they put in books. Then they say, if you want to hide something from niggas,
yo, hide Barry from our audience, yo. Goodbye, Barry.
Put it in a book.
I'm drunk. I'm this Freaky Friday.
I
don't even know how we got here.
On YouTube, let's go.
Just don't give the refund. That's it.
All right,
it's
real
in
quick,
books.
I want to bring up a hot topic. That I want. No, a chit chat, not a hot topic, a chit chat topic. Can I bring up a chit chat topic? Listen.
Of course.
Yo, listen, you look beautiful, my nigga.
Thank you.
So I want to ask y'all on the panel, and I also want to ask the people in the comments. How do you feel about this? So I was talking to one of my friends, and she told me, I was saying how my birthday and my brother's birthday was coming up. And I said something about my parents' birthday just passed. And that, you know, I bought them gifts for their birthday and something about my gift that I'm going to get for my birthday. And so she was like, you still get birthday gifts? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, oh, but you're grown. And I said, okay. And so she said that she doesn't give her parents birthday gifts, and that her parents don't give her any gifts, that she's grown, that she don't do that. And she also said that she thinks that it's weird that, so let me ask you this. Okay, so if you're married, Barry, if your mother-in-law bought you a Christmas gift, do you think that that's weird?
No, not at all.
Yeah, well, she said that that's weird. That
she's bugging.
She Jehovah's Witness?
No, she said that if the person that she's with, parent, was to buy her a birthday gift or a Christmas gift, that's weird to her. That she said she don't understand the reason why. And she also said she wouldn't do it for them.
Let me speak. No. Before you say that, follow me, please, ladies.
What are you eating first? Because you're making me hungry where you was busting that down.
My baby made me an incredible salad because I'm losing weight. So she's not a hater. Let me explain something to y'all. Please follow me. I went to jail. Learned some of the greatest lessons in my life.
She's crazy.
No, listen, y'all, before y'all do that. Because a lot of things that all of y'all do in these comments, somebody would think is crazy. None of us were brought up the same way. None of us were raised the same way. I'm going to give y'all a very important story that is one of the most important stories I learned in my life. I was in jail. I'm in there trying to be cool. This young dyke coming there. I think me and her's going to be cool. She got dreadlocks. Then my mother sent pictures from me when I was on Def Jam. Me and LL, me and DMX, all of that. So she started to hate me. So she started to say she was going to fight me and tell people she was going to fight me and all this. So I'm in there envisioning how I'm going to rip the phone off the wall and swing it and hit her, right? And she was really trying to make my life hard. Like one day it was just me and her in the hall. And she's eating. I'm eating a bowl of cereal. And she looked at me and said, "What the fuck you looking at?" And I turned, the milk drop off the spoon. I turned to see who she was talking to. She said, "I'm talking to you, rapper." And I'm not going to fight you in jail. Even to the last day when I was in there, I was supposed to leave that day. She told everybody she was going to fight me. She was, I told her, I said, if you come and fight me, I'm not going to touch you. Because what's going to happen is you're going to go to the hole. I'm going home today. I don't give a fuck. But let me tell y'all the moral of the story. One day she on the phone with her family. And she said, y'all don't write me. Y'all don't put money in my account. Y'all don't. Now it makes sense. That is the day that I learned to look past the person and look at the situation. So sometimes when you hear these type of things and it's heartbreaking because it's so normal to other people, then you have to hear this cry from this person and say, wait a minute, you lacking something from your childhood that I have. See, a lot of us be quick to judge because we're so used to things in society, be like, oh, that's normal, that's normal. But a lot of things that's normal to you is not normal to somebody else. So I would go to somebody's house. I've been to mad baby showers with no gift. Because I'm here. What do you mean? I'm Lady Luck. Lady Luck came to your baby shower. But somebody else might think that's low class. I've been to people's house. I bought a bottle of liquor. We drink it. We didn't finish it. I'm putting the cork back in. I'm out. I didn't know that was low class. But some of us have been taught from other people who were afforded these situations of winning that they can teach you. Like, yo, you don't do that. When you bring a gift to somebody's house, when you come, that person wasn't taught that. So instead of us being like, oh, you weird. And instead of, hey, brother, on the Jack Daniels honey.
Yeah, but look, this is the thing, though. I didn't say she was weird. She said what I said was weird. She said,
and that is, look behind that. That's something she wasn't taught. She's from a different tribe.
No, but what I'm saying is, I can, but if you can't look at it the same way that you're saying, you know
why it's not fair? Let me tell you why it's not fair.
That I'm weird.
You are probably talking about. You're probably talking about a civilian, and sometimes you forget the fact that you were brought up in a major city where money is flowing, and there is certain, regardless if y'all was in the hood in the Bronx. It's different. There are towns that are doing worse than any hood that you can point out.
Hold up, look, let me check you on that, because you know me, I'm an analyzer and I ask questions. So I said, you know what? I said, I don't like the way that sounds because that sounds like a money thing to me. It's a lot of parents that be like, oh, you 18, I don't got to do nothing for you no more. And she said, that's not the case. She said, oh, I do Mother's Day gifts, but I don't do, but she was like, birthdays are for children.
You're not listening. Yo, a person who grew up, even if it's not money. All right. I'm just telling you.
I'm not saying.
Some things is low. Okay. Because all I'm saying is look past all that. Like, damn, y'all ain't look. Well, let me put you up on game. Let me tell you something about pimping. Okay, baby? I love when you don't know nothing. I love when I got.
It's not about, but this is the thing, though. It's hard to put somebody on game that's stuck in their ways. It's different when somebody, for instance, right? So I know a lot of people that didn't have the upbringing that I had. I've had people say, wow, I wish I had that relationship with my mother, or I wish my mother did that. But that's not what was said to me. What was said to me is, that's weird. Not, oh wow, that's nice, or I'm open to that. It was not. I don't do that at all.
It offended. So it offended you because she comes from a different culture. And to her, the part that offended you is that she said that.
No, I didn't. Yeah, the weird. It wasn't offensive, right? It was just. It was weird that she thought that was weird. Because for me, that's the normal situation. She told me that if she came to my mother's house on Christmas, that she would not bring a gift. Who would go to, like, if you, who, like, that's crazy to me.
Because Bunny, you come from that culture. If somebody is not raised in that culture, like, yo, even in my new relationship, there's things that I gotta tell my shorty because she come from a different tribe. So, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Like, all I'm saying is none of us were raised, and anybody who's getting in a relationship, you guys are going to come and you're going to meet people who have different ideology, different experiences, parents who raised them under different situations and circumstances. It is your choice whether to deal with that person or not. And if you decide to deal with that person, then you just be patient and you put them up on game. I'm just telling you what I have learned as an adult.
So let me ask you this then, Luck. If you was in the relationship that you're in, right? And if your girlfriend family was doing a function and they didn't invite you, would you feel a way about it?
No. I've dated straight women my whole life.
I'm not talking about
I'm telling you, hello.
What do you mean straight women?
They didn't want her gay ass at the barbecues, which you
Thank you, Lissa. Thank you, Lissa. I've been uninvited to stuff. When we gotta deny what's going on, there's no out in public affection.
But no, I'm not saying no, love.
I don't care.
So let me elaborate. It's not that you're not invited because you're gay. You're not invited because you're not family. So even if you're like,
okay,
they don't consider you. They're like, this is a family thing, and you're not a part of the family. So
all right.
Also, let me ask you.
We're not married,
right? You might not be. They might not want you not in pictures later.
I'm saying married. Yeah. So let's just say if you're in a relationship and y'all go on a family outing and everybody in your boyfriend family got these matching shirts and they got a shirt for you. Would you think that that's weird? Would you be like, why would they get me a shirt? Like, this is what the fuck? Like,
so you're married or you're not married?
This is your man. You know the family. You've been around the family. This is your
man.
Are
y'all married or not?
So they should. I mean, if they give me a shirt, that's nice.
Y'all not married.
Then all bets is off. Now, if we married, that's disrespectful. But I'm the girlfriend.
Would you be uncomfortable if they did it?
If they did give you a shirt or did not give you a shirt?
If they did give you a shirt, would
they welcoming you into the clan.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I thought you were saying they did not have a shirt for you.
My friend told me that she would be that happened to her and she was uncomfortable. That was weird to her.
Damn.
Maybe they were not talking that long, so it's like if it's my first time meeting your family, and I pull up,
Babs, you gotta cut that off, man. You gotta cut whoever that friend. You gotta cut that off, man. 2022, you know what I'm saying? Those relationships, we gotta leave those alone.
It wasn't the first time that she met the family. She been around the family a few times.
They like you.
Yo,
now this is the first time and I pull up and they got a shirt for me. I don't want this.
She doesn't know how to
Now time out.
I don't want it.
Now, if this person, oh man, people who don't come from, people who grew up with other families, it get deep, y'all. I'm gonna just shut up. It just get real deep out here. But if people are not used to being a part of a tribe, that could be weird to them as well. There are a lot
people
of
who can't accept love.
Yeah, there are a lot of
people who can't accept love.
And this sounds like a person who's probably been like abandoned as a child. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's why
because they're gonna project their stuff on
you.
Yeah,
because I don't know what's going on, so I don't want to get too heavy. You get what I'm saying? And I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't know who's watching it, whatever. But I'm just saying this sounds like deep childhood issues.
Speaking of deep childhood issues, before we go, Babs wanted to talk a little bit about a show that's on Netflix and potential parental issues with the main characters. Well, not the main character, the real life person, right?
Well, not
let the people know.
But who's been watching Dahmer?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
If you know about the Jeffrey Dahmer, then you know it's a series on Netflix that's based around, you know, his life and what happened with the crimes that he committed. And so y'all know me who watch fans of the show. I like to do my research. And so I started pulling stuff up and I started looking into his father. And I just want to say this. The more I see about his father, I just was like, wow, this man is such a dope parent. And I'm going to tell you why. Because he loved his son. He loved his son. And even though he did what he did, he said that he understands the way everybody feels that his son should pay for the crimes he committed. And he was like, absolutely. And he was like, you don't know. He said he didn't get the call that his child got killed. He got the call that his child was the killer. And so he was like, that's a whole different hit for him. But shout out to him. Shout out to his wife, who Jeffrey wasn't even her kid. And they really wanted to get him help. Like, their goal was to figure out why he was the way he was. And his father said that it was a lot of things that he looked back at now that he would be like, you know, well, maybe I should have looked more into that. And he was just telling people, if your kids are very shy and they're not talking to people, like, you should really get them help. And he was just trying to help people if they had a kid that was similar to his. But at the same time, he loved his son, stood by his son. And I just thought that was dope as a father, so, and as a parent, that unconditional love. So I just wanted to touch on that.
Yeah, that's nice and all, but me, I feel like burn them and the family, you know. And I felt bad with the kid who did Sandy Hook, because he took his mom's out and then went and did what he did, because I would have said took out the whole tribe. You know, in the Bible, when you're reading it, God wiped out the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Go to the Old Testament. Them in the dogs, okay? Don't turn around. You're going to turn into a pile of salt.
Turn to salt.
Lot's wife turned around and she looked at the city and she turned to a pile of salt.
Always
get
blame
into your Bible. Burn them all.
Blame a parent for what their child does. That's
you
not
judge
true.
a tree by the fruit it bears. No, right?
You can't do that. It's a lot of people that had great parents and grew up to be horrible people and had normal lives. You can't say that. You can't just say kill the parent.
Yeah, burn them all.
Yeah, I wouldn't say kill the parents, but you know, them kids, you know, that's
we not talking
off.
about the kids. I don't give a F about the kid. I don't care about him. He's a done deal. Somebody offed him anyway. I'm talking about the father, the parent.
Yeah, well, that's nice. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out. It's on Netflix.
Extend that much grace to each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's extend that much grace to each other.
How
you know, let's understand.
Grace when y'all was saying the person was weird because they don't have the same ideology that y'all had.
I would love
it's
you.
Weird. Weird is weird.
Oh yeah, Maria just said extend the weight limit. Maria said extend the weight limit, Barry.
Nah.
I would love you unconditionally, love, even if they found bones in your backyard. I'm still gonna love you. Yeah, I'm gonna say lock her up. But I'm gonna
talk bad about you.
And because you a effed up person. Like, that's wild. But me, I'm not like that.
No, I'm gonna be the one, like, I don't believe it. Like, I'm the one that, like, how? Because my nephew be acting up in school, and I be like, they lying on him. They got to put a camera in him, because I don't know the little boy they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that one. I don't believe it. Every time I watch Law and Order, I always get it wrong. Because I be believing the killer.
But did y'all know that true crime is the #1 podcast category out of all of them? It's true crime. Y'all should have a little true crime.
That's what.
Yeah, I need to.
We do for Bunny Tales.
Yes.
All these little crimes that be happening out here and whatnot. You see my man Bishop Lamore Whitehead. You know, y'all thought he was lying when he got laid down. You thought he was lying. Thought he was out here just clout chasing, but he really got laid down. Yeah, he really got laid down.
If you don't shut up, I gotta go.
He just assaulted
Shout out
one
to
of
Bishop Lamar
people
Whitehead, man.
Shut up. What? Oh my God. Where's the song?
Well, this concludes this episode, Freaky Friday.
Yo, you
out.
Bishop,
mute him.
Bishop to holler at me. Wait, before we go real quick. Hold up. Prom night 2022. Bad Bunny presents Prom night. Tickets are on sale right now. Barry, I would love for you to come. Bring your wife.
He's not invited.
Why not?
So, let me tell y'all what's going on. We are doing an adult prom October 29th live in New York City, and it is a battle event as well. That will be the entertainment. Tickets are on sale right now. There is a dress code. You do have to come in prom attire. You're grown, so think Met Gala. It's time for you to get sexy. It's time for the guys to get right. Period. Show up, step out, do what you got to do. Hit the link in my bio. Make sure y'all are in the building. The main event is Shuni the rapper and her husband Fettuccine 20 versus Lady Caution and her fiance Tay-Rock. Then we got 40 Bars versus Bondz, and we just announced Fair Funable and Swamp versus Jack Boy Maine and his girlfriend Lady Flames. And we got more announcements to come. October 29th. Get your tickets. Let's get it.
That's
it's such an interesting. Lady Flames and her boyfriend. They're such an interesting couple.
Yeah, it's hosted by Lucky Crowns. Sponsored by Lucky Crowns. So
she just wants to extort me, okay? Okay, now I'm naked. Now I'm the naked one.
You got so much money. You so
ready?
Rich. You got the sugar daddy. You got the
Hey,
sugar
look like
mommy.
a drug dealer right now.
You got the sugar. You got the sugar cousins.
Your sugar cousins. Barry is sour. Barry's a lemon. It's no sugar daddy over there, baby. You hear $7 lunch? He'll make you lunch.
But you'll save $13 in the process.
Barry said I'll make
Barry, you can make me lunch. I prefer for my lunch to be made. It's healthy and natural.
But you know what? Y'all need to go ahead and vote Republican in November. Stay away from nigga shit and get life insurance.
Have a good weekend. God be with y'all, man. We see y'all back on Monday. Tomorrow, the link
is
in my bio. Free ministry. Shoot. Bio. Yes, go ahead.
Saturday, I'm going to be in Brooklyn. I'm actually hosting a comedy show. All the information is going to be on my page. I almost forgot. Shout out to Gerald Kelly.
Oh, that's love. That's love. I'm proud of you, Miss Lissa. And tomorrow morning, we have Free Ministry, Star, Fearless. You should pull up tomorrow. Lady Leo Films. We see you every Saturday. Barry, I don't know if conservatives love God, but if you do, we got prayer meeting tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll send you the link. Ladies and gentlemen, see y'all Monday.